Bottom line, I just haven't had any extra money to pay.
The way that you want to play this with me today.
Okay.
First of all, don't interrupt me when I'm talking, because we didn't realize you were here, and I didn't think you were coming. Officer Smith, why is it that we didn't think that he was coming?
I didn't receive any information that he was on his way.
Oh, okay.
So, the last information that I had received was just that a payment was not being made today.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, maybe that was my mistake. All right. Mr. View, the victims were here earlier, and they are not here now, right?
Correct. I met with them. They received notice of the hearing. I think they were under the impression that they were required to be here. I let them know that, what the purpose of the hearing was, and that, the court's intent was, to try and see if we can resolve the outstanding restitution primarily. I'll be happy to talk with them, if we're able to go forward today about sort of what happened.
All right. So, Mr. Champion, where are we on all of this?
Well, 1865. I thought I was going to have it today, but unfortunately, within the past couple of weeks since last time I was in court, my trailer got stolen. So I had to recoup off of that, and that was $5,000 that I didn't have. They was taking my settlement check, so I haven't had anything to pay. That's where I'm at with it.
So wait, you had to buy a new trailer? Is that what you're
No, I
telling
had
me?
to pay the deductible on the insurance because for my trailer, and it got stolen in Georgia. Bottom line, I just haven't had any extra money to pay. Or I wanted to get this resolved today, but I haven't had the money.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
All right. So we have this violation that was from back in November of, looks like 24. And you weren't represented by an attorney then. The allegation is essentially that you haven't paid the restitution. We went for a long while without seeing you. And then you got in touch with us and we were called the warrant. You paid $2,000. You were going to pay the whole thing and then you didn't. And then you were going to pay the rest by today and you didn't. And I got to tell you, Mr. Champion, I am running out of patience in this case. And I am really not sure what to do, because I am getting the distinct impression that you and I have a fundamental disagreement on this restitution. And if you think about all the people that you owe money to, this ought to be first, and it's not. And it really irritates me when you say I didn't have any extra money, because the victims in this case are entitled to get their money, not with whatever you have left laying around, but you need to make better efforts to do that.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. They took my checks. If I'm not getting a check, I can't give up any money. I haven't had any money. They took my checks to pay the deductible. Other than that, I would pay it. I want this done. I came back in here to pay it. I want this done. I'm tired of coming and facing you. I'm tired of having to deal with probation. I want to be done with this. I want to move on with my life. But unfortunately, like I said, someone stole my trailer, my company.
Is this really how you want to play this, Mr. Champion? You want to get defensive with me? You want to say about how we're interfering with the rest of your life when the hobos are entitled to their money? Is that the way that you want to play this with me today?
No, I'm just explaining what's really going on in my life, sir.
All right, well, let's maybe back up a little bit.
Okay.
First of all, don't interrupt me when I'm talking. Secondly, maybe you might want to take a second and reformulate your thoughts and give me a better reason why you don't have the money.
I can't give you a better reason but the truth. That's something I can do.
Well, let's do this. The victims have the right to be heard on this. And the only chance that I have, I think, of getting their restitution is to leave you out of custody so that you can pay this. Your history suggests to me that that's not going to happen, Mr. Champion. But, I've been doing this for a long time, and I play the long game in this. There's always time to put you in jail or send you to prison later, so I don't need to do that today. But we're going to set this for another hearing, and it's going to be in about 30 days. We're going to go ahead and get the hearing while we're all here. And Mr. View is going to get the input of the victims. You are going to be here at the hearing, and we're going to talk about whether or not it's all been paid, and if not, what the reason for that is. You're going to meet with Officer Smith after court today, go over in a little greater detail, because I'm a little fuzzy on exactly what happened, why you're not able to get the money, what the strategy is, and we need to bring this case to a close. And I'm sort of getting the idea that you're just not going to pay the rest of this. And I might be wrong about that, Mr. Champion, and I hope I am, because I want nothing better than to get the Hobold folks their money and to get you off my probation docket. And you probably want that more than I do, but I want that a lot too, Mr. Champion. But we're going to keep going down this road until we get our money. I've put in my notes twice, both in January of '25 and October of '24, that it seems like I ought to send you to prison for this. I don't know what my sense of that was, but you have every reason in the world to get this paid off, and so that you and I don't see each other anymore. All right, we'll get the hearing, and if it's, well, the victims still have the right to be heard, so we have to have a hearing even if it's paid. Well, I'll tell you this, Mr. Champion, if you pay this restitution in full, get all your financial obligations met, nothing bad is going to happen to you at the next hearing.
That's my plan.
Even if you irritate me again, nothing bad is going to happen to you at the next hearing. You have my word on that.
All right.
All right, Mr. View, anything else?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Officer Smith?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let's get a hearing date, and we'll see where we're at. That's all.
Directives and did not return until the following day.
All right, Ms. Augustus, do you understand those allegations?
I do, but
There's no buts. Do you understand or do you not understand?
I understand,
Okay.
yes.
All right, you have a right to be represented by counsel. If you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint one for you. Do
Okay.
you have the funds to hire an attorney?
I mean, I probably not,
All right, I'm not looking for explanations today. There will be an opportunity for you to explain things, but